Hello and welcome to Games with Hank. Today's episode is brought to you by this little plastic thing that memory cards go inside of. If you wanted an extra plastic thing in your life, buy a memory card. Today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable again. It may be our last episode of the Stanley Parable, but it may also not be. And here we are. In Stanley's world, I've decided to go back to the mouse and keyboard after you guys yelled at me for several episodes in a row. Alright, I'm gonna not leave, and I'm gonna click on the door. As I'm just gonna stay here in peace.
Handle the pressure.
I can't handle the pressure.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
I'm the only person who works here now.
No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
Exactly.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Yeah, just sit here.
Nothing will hurt me.
Yes.
Nothing will break me.
Maybe that pencil.
In here I can be happy forever.
Could hurt me. If I
will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed.
Crouching.
Then days. Had years gone by?
Nah.
He no longer had the ability to tell.
Whoa!
But the one thing he knew for sure beyond any
I tried to
doubt
jump.
was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Ability-tility.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very
Whoa.
soon now,
It's breaking.
this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Tell me.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
And
Here it
now
comes.
it's closer still. Time is marching on. What happened? Is that the ending? No, it's different out there now. I don't want to go anywhere. And time is still marching on. Okay, we're gonna begin again. That was just the end. It just happened to be.
Soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it
Well, that's
did, it
embarrassing.
stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that
Locked
he would
me in
one
there.
day see weather.
Said I will one day see weather. Okay, one of these desks apparently I can get up on a chair and jump out the window. Alright, so it's desk 434. I gotta get on this chair. Oh, yeah. I'm up on the desk. I'm on the desk. Come on. Come on. Get me out. I don't wanna get it. I wanna die. Let me die. Really? I didn't succeed? That seemed awfully close. Let's try again. Nope. Okay. Oh, maybe if I start from over here. Nope. Okay. Parkour. Get me. Crouch. Should I crouch? Hello? Oh yeah. Crouch again. Let me out the window. Hello. Oh, I'm out the window. I'm out. I'm in the negative space. All right. Can I walk backward now? Whoa! Oh. Well, that wasn't very far.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Part of the game.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary
That
into the nature of video game structure.
Is some
and
insightful and
its
witty
examination
commentary
of
into the
structural
nature of video game
narrative
structure
tropes.
and its
So, now that
narrative
you're
tropes.
here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yeah.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
It's white.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Oh, I can just look. No, not at all.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue.
Okay.
But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
I have no idea.
Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Maybe.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, now, think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here
No.
just to do the other option?
Definitely not.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time.
man.
What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend
This is
in
taking
total
quite a
just to
while.
have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich.
I'm not
Perhaps
really
you just
completist.
played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Ah.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option.
You
Indeed,
are a
you
talker.
are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not.
Can I change
In
my
fact,
mind?
I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
No one.
Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to
interesting.
stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this
Why
spot
can you run
forever
into it?
and
It's
ever.
weird that you can run into
Cheers.
that. You're just gonna leave me here forever? Okay, well, I don't believe you. I think you're gonna come back and say something to me, because I don't trust you, Jeff. So I'm just gonna sit here and hum to myself. I believe that my heart will go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that my heart will go on. That's really all I know of that song. This is all I got. He's just left me to think by myself. Well, I guess that's it. I sang a whole Celine Dion song. And by whole, I mean all of the bits I knew, which was not very much. So I'm gonna give up and say that this is the end of this episode of Hank Green Plays the Stanley Parable on Games with Hank, the FTBA.